about four-part voicing is that your chords can be voiced either in a closed structure or an open structure. So let's take a look at the differences between those two. In a closed structure, your upper three voices, the alto, tenor, and soprano, will not be more than a fifth apart. So if there are a fifth or greater in between these voices, that will not be a closed structure. So let's look at this first example. From C4 to E4 is a third, and from E4 to G4 is also a third. So the intervals between our top three voices, none of them are a fifth or greater. That's going to make this a close structure. It's our one chord in the key of C as well. All right, our next one chord in the key of C, let's look at this. From G to E, G3 to E4, we have the interval of a sixth. And from E4 to C5, we have another interval of a sixth. And because these are both greater than the interval of a fifth, this is going to make it an open structure. Let's try one more example. Our first two were in the key of C using the one chord. Let's try using the three chord. So our notes for this chord are E, G, B. And we're still working with root position only, so we'll double the E and make sure that that is on bottom as well. So we have E in the bass. Then to make this either close or open, let's do a close structure chord here. So I might put the B in the tenor, and then to make sure that our intervals are less than a fifth, the next logical choice would be to put E in the alto. Here we're still less than a fifth, even though it looks like it's far apart, that's only a fourth. All right, then lastly we have G, so we would put that in the soprano. We have our E doubled, we have G and B, haven't left anything out, and the space between our upper three voices, here you have a third, here you have a fourth, is going to be in close structure.